I would write these, and the way that I learned how to start the writing, at the time, Newsweek was still coming out weekly, and I was a really big Newsweek fan. That magazine I thought was great. And what I would do is I would always look at the first sentence of the articles that attracted me. And I would see, how did they get the reader engaged so quickly?
The hook, or whatever they call it, the hook, don't they? Yeah.
Exactly. So that gave me an idea of how to start writing. And then, so I had this whole compilation. And then I kept saying, it really needs to go out to the world because there's so much good stuff here. And then I thought, well, how am I going to do that? And then finally I said, well, it's going to have to be another book. And since it was, in quotes, somewhat written, it wasn't going to be as big a task
Yeah, so
as
you
the
took
first book.
material that you already had, that you'd been creating for years as a newsletter.
Right. But the problem was that some of it was completely irrelevant for a book.
Right.
And a lot of it was written when I went back and I kind of cringed because I didn't like the way things were phrased or something. So I actually worked with an editor and really cleaned it up. But more importantly, I changed a lot. And what I did was, some of them were overlapping. So I combined them into one, still keeping it to about 700 words, but taking the best of two
Yeah.
different ones potentially. And some I just wrote over again completely, like I really didn't like them at all. And then I had a whole bunch that never even made it into anybody seeing. So I redid those, and in the end, I have 101 little stories.
Wow.
Yeah. But the book is specifically for human beings, anyone who deals with other people. And so what it is, each story is about understanding human behavior. And whether it's your own behavior and how you can make a change, or if you're a coach or a parent or HR or a manager, it doesn't matter what your life role is, a wife, a husband, or, it doesn't matter. It's a way to understand the people around you also. So it's not just about yourself, but it's
Yeah.
understanding why does that person keep doing it that way? What is it about them that has them always choosing this? Or why can't they realize, and we have all those questions about other
Yeah.
people.
So these are on like on day-to-day events and things like that. So it covers, what would a wise person do with situation X, which involves maybe, I don't know, a couple fighting or
No, it's more, no, okay, hold on. This is the cover.
I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
And okay, so table of contents. I have it divided into four categories. And the categories are personal empowerment, perspectives for being your best, creating connections, strengthening interpersonal relations, eliminating obstacles, remove barriers that get in your way, and pearls of wisdom, valuable insights that make a difference.
Wow, so
And
it's almost like a personal philosophy thing, like it's a way of
yes,
life, or how, a guidebook to how to navigate life to its best.
yes, yes. And so, as an example, just in each category, so one has mirror, mirror, who do I see? And it's all about how we see ourselves reflected in other people and what we
Wow.
notice. Another one in another category is, let's see, up and down relationships.